Why? I want to believe as an apostle, apostles work on grounds. God told Moses, this is a holy ground. And God was commissioning him from the holy ground. Now the ground we are stepping in nowadays in this world is civilized.
Civilized ground.
Yes, the ground itself. if I am not right, Reverend Speaker, sir, tell me today, when during the Jubilee, if there is any case of a land, the Bible commanded that you give it back to the owner. Who can give it back to the owner today as the Bible days commanded? Why? The reason is because we are civilized. You can't take a piece of land and give it to your brother who is in debt and say it's Jubilee. We have just celebrated the Jubilee, Reverend Speaker, sir. Nobody has returned any piece of land. Why? Because the ground now is civilization. The bygone speaker just said about people should obey. But according to the Bible, God has given us, we obey or we disobey. I do not listen and do everything that my pastor tells me. In fact, if you do everything that your pastor tells you, that means you are not standing in your ground according to the word of God. Because you have freedom to choose rightly according to the word. Now, he has said that ministers are not respected nowadays. Why? Why are they not respected? Because the command issue left. Everybody was shaking before Moses. Everybody was shaking before Joshua. But nowadays, you will shake before them instead of them shaking before you. Why? Because of civilization. Reverend Speaker, sir, I want to highlight several things that are taking place in a church and because of civilization. And one of them is the fashion of the hour. Look at the fashion of the hour. That there are some terminology some preachers are using. There's a certain standard, charismatic words, which are just bombastic without power, just simply because of civilization. But do you know what? People are following them. Reverend Speaker, sir, number 2, women are preaching because of civilization. We have women preachers now who are pastors, Reverend Speaker, sir, because of civilization. Why? They came to a place of freedom and choice. They said, I'm called, I can also preach. And even they go to the words, they say, whatever a man can do, I can also do. I can also do. Reverend Speaker, sir, another fashion of civilization is the miracles. That we are in a world, you are allowed to fake miracles. Reverend Speaker, sir.
Fake miracles?
Yes. We have people who are faking miracles. It has been highlighted on the television. And because there is no command.
Point of order for you.
Yes, yes.
Point of order. Point of order.
Yes.
Point of order? Point of order.
Yeah.
Point of order from
Reverend Speaker, sir.
Yes.
Our brother want to tell us that to be civilized,
You should withdraw the word, our brother.
Our brother. Point of order.
Yes.
I withdraw.
Yes, please.
You want to tell us that if you are civilized, you have to go against the word of God. You do your own things because you are civilized, and that's what the mission mover brought. That the church, civilization has entered in the church. So, what we wanted to know also here is that civilization make us to go deeply in the word, or it make us to go out of the word. That's what I wanted to say.
That's your contribution. Thank you. Let's hear from. Yes, please. Then we'll come to the point. A point of order. Yes. Yes. Move.
On the minister. Now, you see, the gospel minister to me is contradictory. He is contradicting himself. Because on one hand, he's opposing this motion. He's saying that, to paraphrase it, the churches have benefited from civilization.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
Yes, that's what he's saying.
Yes.
But you see, from his argument, it's actually contradicting. Because what he's saying, he is appointing the preachers who fake miracles. But see, those are the things
Point
that
of
have
order, point of
affected.
Point of
Those are the things that have affected.
Point of order from me. I think you want to defend me. You want to defend. You are defending preachers who are faking miracles.
I am not. Point of order.
Yes, stop.
I had just mentioned about the miracles. I had not explained. And there was another point of order, so you gave an opportunity. Why? Reverend Speaker, sir.
Are you through with your
my point
yeah.
of...
No, I'm not.
Okay,
I'll
you are just responding to the faking.
Yes.
Faking. Okay.
Now,
What is your point now?
Point. And the first point is saying that now they don't have to. He told something that there are preachers who are shallow, but they're able, because of civilization, they're able to convince people to follow them, so that so many people can follow. To me, that I don't think that is a benefit. That in fact is affecting the church, and that's why you see even Jesus Christ said that many false prophets will come, and the false prophets are having many followers. In fact, more followers than the genuine preachers, and we can't say that to be a positive effect. That's a very negative effect on the church. These are the things that are affecting the church, because you see, people are seeing the false preachers are able to have huge auditoriums of thousands of people. And because of that, you see, people now think because so many people are following that man must be genuine. When the gospel minister, he has just told us that because of civilization, these people are able to make people follow them, not necessarily through the word of God, but just on their own using civilized means. Why do you see we preachers who are not civilized?
Thank you. You are on a point of order.
Yes.
So let him finish. Okay, fake the miracle now.
Okay, now, look at this. This, I was saying, this is what I was saying on the point of miracles. And that was my third point from before I finish. Now, we have true miracles happening in the house of God, and we have fake miracles taking place. But now, look at this. The preachers who are civilized, and they are moving the civilized world, they are faking these miracles in the name of freedom, and nobody can ask them. And you find the genuine minister, you cannot today confront a minister and tell them what you are doing is faking, this is wrong. Why? They will tell you, I am free. I have freedom of worship. I want to do what I want to do. And due to that, they have so many followers. They are buying all these things. They are making wealth. They are doing things. And at the end of the day, they are saying, I am a civilized preacher. Another example is the battles. Today, your neighbor preacher can fight you battles. And they can step up on you and succeed in the name of civilization. Your assistant pastor today can fight you and take a halfway of your congregation in the name of civilization and live away. And nobody comes in to say this and this and that and this is not allowed.
That's a point of order.
So, what I'm saying...
Okay, you are bringing more problems.
Yes. There are so many. There are so many.
Okay. Let's hear from from Bishop here. Bishop.
The speaker
Yeah.
is getting the house lost.
Yeah.
Much as he says the president is good for the church. In his explanation, the president is doing much damage to the church.
According to him.
So if we are supporting that civilization to continue damaging the church, then he should just cross the floor.
Sure. And point of order for you? Yeah, point of order. Sure. Should close the floor.
Left in a dilemma because Honorable Minister is confusing us. Maybe the mover of the motion should explain what civilization is, because he's attacking, he's somehow supporting, opposing. You know, we don't know where we're going. He's just releasing a wave of confusion. Let him come clearly and tell us whether he's supporting or opposing.
Even points of support.
Now, can you clearly tell us exactly where are you?
I was just highlighting some of the problems. So that I conclude. I was in the area of battles, and let me finish by saying, even how we enter into priesthood. Anybody today can just wake up and say, I'm a preacher. You can't take them anywhere. Now, at the end of the day, this is my point. Every preacher must be civilized to make it. What we are seeing on the screen as the church now is the civilized preachers. Those are the ones giving us the picture of the church in this country. So to me, I support civilization. Every preacher must be civilized to make it as a preacher.